Hello everyone, my name is Wakar Anjum and I am International Student Advisor. In today's video, I will share 5 key factors that you need to consider when you are shortlisting a school or university in USA, and especially if you are an international student and you want to settle down after your academic program in USA. As you know, there are hundreds of universities and thousands of schools in USA. So it is very overwhelming process to pick or shortlist a certain university or school. So these 5 factors that I'm going to share with you, they can really help you to narrow down your selection and pick the right university and school as an international student, especially again if you want to settle down in USA after your academic program. So let me walk you through all these 5 factors one by one. So the first factor is accreditation and academic reputation of the school or university. And when I say accreditation, it means the school or university you are picking, the program that you are going to join, that should be recognized by the concerned regulatory body. For example, when I came for LLM in USA, that LLM program, you want it to be recognized by American Bar Association. So you need to make sure whatever the program you are joining, that program is properly recognized by the required regulatory body. And by reputation, I mean that the school or university is well reputed in USA. When a school or university is well reputed, it is going to help you not during the program, but after the program. The more reputable school or university is, the more likely it's going to help you after the school to find the job in USA. The second factor is the location of the school or university. That is very important factor, especially again if you are an international student and you want to settle down in USA after completion of your academic program. For example, if there are two schools, let's say of similar ranking, and one is in small college town as compared to another school of similar ranking is in big commercial city. So if you want to settle down in USA in big commercial city, there will be way more job opportunities as compared to a small college town. So you really need to take that factor in consideration while you are picking a school or university in USA. Location can also be important in this regard. Pick a school or university in a location where you have the most connections. And when I talk about connections, I mean professional connections. The more professional connections you have in a certain place, they are more likely going to help you in future after the completion of your program to find a job or help you with the job. Networking is very important to find a job in USA. More networking you have, better are your chances that you will be able to find a job after completion of your program. So when you are choosing a school or a university, make sure you pick a location, number one, that is in a big commercial city because that is gonna give you more job opportunities. And number two, pick a location where you have most professional connection in that place. Those professional connections can potentially help you with the job placements. The third factor is cost of tuition. Schooling in USA can be very expensive, especially international students coming from South Asia. When you convert money in dollar, it's very expensive. So I would say pick a school or university that award you the most generous scholarship. For me personally, I got admission offers from 5 different law schools, and in the end, I accepted the offer from the school which awarded me the most generous scholarship, which was Penn State Law. So I would suggest you, as long as your program is accredited, university is well reputed, then it doesn't matter which school or which university you are going. So I would say just go for the one which is giving you the most generous scholarship. The fourth factor is student support services. Make sure you check with the school or university that what are their student support services. These services can make a lot of difference in your experience as an international student. And when I say student support services, I mean, what are their career counseling services, and especially for international students. Usually, all the schools and universities, they have good student support services for the local students, but you need to make sure that they have good student support services for international students as well. Make sure the school or university you are picking, they have student support services for international students, and that can help you with career counseling, with student advising. Student support services can help you to have a great experience as an international student, because when you come as an international student in a new country, you do not know much. So it's natural you are confused about things or you're not very sure. So a school or university which have right student support services, they can really guide you and give you proper time and help you with selection of courses, with the internships, and also most importantly, they can offer you career counseling. Last but not least, and I think this is probably the most important factor, if you are again looking to settle down in USA, you want a job opportunity in USA after completion of your program. And number 5, post graduation work opportunities. And when I say post graduation work opportunities, you need to make sure you pick a school or university which offer OPT. What is OPT? OPT in USA is optional practical training, and it depends on your program. It can be for 1 year. For some programs, it can be for 2 years. So you need to talk to your school or university whether they offer or sponsor OPT or not. If you are an F1 international student, you need to make sure that a school or university offers optional practical training after the completion of your program. If they sponsor, that's a good plus, and if they do not, that's not very good for you as an international student. Another thing with regard to post-graduation work opportunities, that you need to ask to your school or your university that what resources they have for you once you complete your program, your academic program with them. Like what help they will offer you, what connections they have with the employers in the USA, how they can help you to get a job opportunity. So you need to talk to your school or university, especially on this subject. Again, if you are planning to settle down in USA after completing your graduation, so make sure you investigate this matter properly. So these are the 5 factors that you need to consider when you are shortlisting a school or university in USA. And if you have any specific questions or you want to discuss anything related to picking a right school or university, you can inbox me or email me. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you think this video can help somebody, please share this video with that person. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more.